I got to talk about it. Have you seen these law tubers? Have you seen these law tubers? Now, look, people always make fun of Nick Rekieta, and maybe he sucks. I don't know. I don't know anything about Nick Rekieta, the lawyer, the lawman, the practicing. People say he can't win anything and that he's got all these lawsuits going on and he can't win them and he sucks and he's not good. Sure. I don't even know. Maybe that's the case. Are the other ones good? I know they're not. Again, I pointed out this Sean guy who was reading this list of charges for Aaron M. Holt from Kayla. He had the misdemeanor charge, the felony charge. He said they were exactly the same, even though it's right there in plain text. One of them had a malicious intent kind of ascribed to it, and that was what made it a felony charge, it seemed like. But he couldn't read that. He couldn't be bothered to tell you that. These guys get the documents. They don't read them. They get the documents. They don't go over them thoroughly. They half-ass it. They're just streaming. It's like, again, like people see a lawyer doing something, like I guess Nick was doing the Johnny Depp thing or whatever, and people just want to, like, oh, I should do a show where I just talk shit and get super chats. And by the way,
do you know Mandy? Oh, Mandy, ask me how I got catfished by a man.
Oh, God, I heard about that, too. So, look, again, are any of these lawyers sharp? I don't even know. But there's this legal mindset guy, 178,000 subscribers. I don't know where he lives. I don't know where he's out of. I don't know anything about him. But I do know that all these guys, like, let me just ask you this. If you're just going to watch a clip from a clipper, take it as fact, and then start spouting out absolute horse shit, you know, wrapped inside your legal opinions and your you know, advanced, you know, law vernacular, you're going to start using buzzwords and shit to make it sound like you're educated and informed. When meanwhile, you know, fruit of the poison tree, hello, everything you're basing your opinion on is just complete horse shit because you're a lazy fuck. I'm getting sick. I'm a drunk, fat, alcoholic, pot smoking, diabetic, lethargic, wannabe comedian. And I'm getting sick of dunking on you fucking legal dorks. I shouldn't be able to do this easy. You're a serious man, right? God knows you all got all these cool suits. You're all serious men. You passed the bar. You studied so hard. Habeas corpus and whatnot. I don't even know what that means. The point is, you're serious men who want to be taken seriously. And you want to go online and give your little opinions and have people take them seriously. And you're dumber than the dumbest motherfuckers I know. Again, legal mindset, I don't know you. And I don't know half the other lawyers talking mad shit about me. And I don't care. And when I say half, I mean all. I don't give a fuck. Do your little shows, get your little clicks, you know, run your little circles, pretend you're knowledgeable, and fool your little cliques of people into thinking you have some sort of like specific insight into shit. When I'm going to show everybody you don't. You don't know anything, and you're no better than just Jake Hudson or El Horrible sitting behind a mic, dodging your day jobs like losers. Just talking mad shit. It's embarrassing, actually. It's embarrassing, actually, how much I dunk on you and show that you're lying, disingenuine fucks. I shouldn't be able to do it, but here we go. This guy did a show, Legal Mindset, on Friday. Are you ready? Or I guess Saturday, maybe. I don't know. Are you ready to hear this guy's advanced, educated, legal take? Now, again, I don't know anything about anything else he says, but watch this. Watch this guy who takes himself super seriously. Oxford shirts, cufflinks, ties. I'm a real serious man who got a real serious education. I had to go to school so I can separate the wheat from the chaff. You got to get your official take from a guy in a suit who knows what's going on. Ready? Here we go.
Weekend, yeah.
Sorry. All right, here we go. Legal mindset, is it?
To a pretty criminal situation here, both with...
First of all, is that an official legal classification? This is a pretty criminal situation. Situation? Pretty criminal. All right, let's go.
Messing with data, right? Accessing data he didn't have access to. And there's a lot of different statutes he could be brought up under that. Actually, computer and identity related fraud and theft, right? Could be 18 USC 1028. And
could be this, could be that, might be this, could be that.
There's a lot of other statutes as well that deal with accessing information that you shouldn't have access to, right? So that's a whole rabbit hole. Once again, too, we are relying on that information being true and accurate, right?
Right. All right, where's the clip? Did it skip ahead? Okay, this was the clip. Ready?
Format here on Twitter, and kind of exposed that he leaked this stuff.
All right. Again, if you go by what you see and know and not what some fat comedian spouts on a show, what did he leak? We don't know what this is. We have no proof or knowledge of what this is. It resembles what he described Aaron Emholt's history as, but we don't know anything. Now, listen, again, this is a lawyer.
And kind of exposed that he leaked this stuff. So he leaked this information. So all this kind of roots back to him leaking this information, that he accessed Aaron's search history and took a screenshot.
Now, everyone's all gotten that from me, not Nick. So it's got to be based on some sort of fact, right? Everyone is running around now saying Nick Rekieta has access and is going through all this stuff. Now, again, it's all based on shit I've said. Has Nick told me to say that? No. Has he told me not to say that? No. But I love to start shit. But let's see where this guy's detailed criminal psyche comes to play with the facts that have borne out so far. Let's see how this legal mind works.
Well, we found out.
Wait do you see? I'm not even kidding you. If Aaron's lawyer's like this lawyer, I can't fucking wait. Just watch this. Again, this guy's better than you and me. He's got a suit on.
From Zecchino Casino, which I'll play right here, a little clip of this. This was clipped there. This is where I got this clip. This is Alyssa clipping the casino, talking about Melton. So we got...
This is Alyssa clipping a clip of Keno Casino, playing a clip. So Keno Casino edited a clip of me, plays it on his show, out of context and cut. Then Alyssa Clips puts it up, and then Legal Mindset goes there for the source. So he's 3 removed now from, again, the Patrick Melton show that is still up and available, and anybody can go watch. You could go right there and see what I said, but no. It's better to let Fat Pigsaw cut some shit out, and then let Alyssa Clips cut some more shit out, and then go to that. This is a lawyer. He's worse than a clipper because he's going to give you his legal opinion based on a clip of a clip of a clip. Here we go. Now, this is making the rounds everywhere, and I just want you to know how they're all so smart. They've all got me based on a thing they made up. Ready?
Got kind of a little sphere here, but let's play this and hear the confession.
Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account, and Aaron is finally...
So there it is.
So there it is. There it is.
So there it is. You get the confession.
The confession. Let's hear it again. Has access to... Let's hear the confession. They're all calling it the confession.
little sphere here. But let's play this and hear the confession.
Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. And Aaron is finally...
So there it is. So there it is. You get the confession that that he used his search history.
How can I confess that Nick used Aaron's search history if I don't know it? And also, I got to hear the confession one more time. What did I say? Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. So I said Nick Rekieta has access to... First of all, if I did say that, it doesn't mean he does, and it doesn't mean I'm telling the truth. Nick Rekieta actually goes every day and watches Aaron's children play outside during PE. He'd sit and sips a milkshake in his red Camaro. What does he have? He sits outside and watches Aaron's kids play at school. Wow. There's the confession. Okay, again, just to show you this guy's a lawyer and where he gets his info.
Casino talking about Melton. So we got kind of a little sphere here. But let's play this and hear the confession.
Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. And Aaron is finally...
So there it is. So there it is. You get the confession.
Now, again, imagine if this guy had time to not put on a suit and do some research. If only you could go to the original show on Nobody Likes Onions account right here. Okay? The real show. This is the source. And let's see what happens. Let's watch the actual clip and see what Melton said. Because according to that one, I said, Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Gmail account. And it's a confession. But if you play it in reality, what happens? But this would imply, that Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. Why did you cut off the "this would imply" part of the sentence? Oh, because then it wouldn't be a confession. This is a lawyer. This is a lawyer. He knows that would never fly in court. He knows that would never fly in court. But that's the cut PPP made, Alyssa Clips made, and now Legal Mindset made. And they call it the confession. There it is. First of all, again, even if I said it, fuck you. Fuck you. I lie on my show constantly. But you wanna be dishonest. You want to be a lawyer. You want to be a serious man in a suit who acts like your farts don't smell. I'm not even kidding. Legal Mindset, this should be embarrassing and you should apologize. This is the confession because I said it appears. Aaron says Nick has access to my account and Nick posts a screenshot resembling something he said Aaron's browsed before. Therefore, it would appear that Nick has access to Aaron's Google account. Did I misspeak? Did I make a mistake? Did I confess to anything? What's wrong with these guys? Imagine paying this guy hundreds of dollars an hour. Imagine paying these guys hundreds of dollars an hour to watch clips and not go to the... Again, it takes 5 seconds to hear the real thing if you want. We'll have the April_Imholt tag. But this would imply that... Cut! Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. Weird. I it's crazy to me that a lawyer who with a serious, again, these are the people who want to like make the decisions and like argue what is. And Dick Masters.
This is where I got this clip. This is Alyssa clipping the casino talking about Melton. So we got kind of a little sphere here. But let's play this and hear the confession.
Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account, and Aaron is finally.
So there it is. You get the confession that that you used his search history, right? Which is a crime, right? Very much real.
What's real? That a thing you made up happened, or that it's a crime? We believe you. It's a crime.
Very much real, which is a crime. So,
Real quick question: is it a crime?
yeah, big problem there.
Is it? Again, you fat fucking lazy fuck. Is it? Or do you not know what the fuck you're talking about? Do you think you get to go show your clips in court and then the truth doesn't come out? Your Honor, we edited it. So as long as you don't watch any other clips. I'm not even kidding. I've watched 2 of these lawyers, and both times within 10 minutes, I'm like, oh, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then again, it goes back to that thing, like, you don't realize how wrong the news is until they start writing about you. Like, why do we need him? Why do we need a legal expert if everything you say can be debunked this easily? According to him, I'm going to prison. That's a real problem. That's a crime. That's a crime. It's a confession and a crime. And he admitted it. And that's going to be, oof.
Big problem there. Yeah, too drunk to be AI. So, yeah, that happened.
Or did it? I don't know. Or did it, though?
That happened.
So is this guy really has nothing? He's like, Aaron, that's a crime. And that's a crime. Yeah, so that's a crime. That's a problem. That's a problem. So, yeah, so that happened. Yeah, that happened. When does the show start?
And let me organize this stuff here.
Great.
Let me organize this stuff. So that actually exposed that Nick put himself into a pretty criminal situation here.
Sorry, Nick. My bad. I said it implied something, and I guess that put you... Me saying something really put Nick in a tricky... I mean, again, these guys are fucking retarded. So keep getting your law. And that Mr. Sin guy, I tried to watch that. They're all the same. They're all like watching the same clips that are cut out of context and wrong, and then going like, this is damning. Like, he's going to prison for this. I'm not. I don't know how many weeks I have to be here on Monday morning to let you know you're retarded and don't know what's going on. No one's going to prison. I mean, maybe Nick. But, like, let's not pretend that wasn't happening anyway. Fucking idiots. What I'm asking is, like, the thing you say you're good at, you suck at. You suck. Again, imagine going into court with that clip, playing it to the judge and be like, so, Your Honor, you heard the confession. And then my lawyer just goes, well, here's the whole clip. Imagine how embarrassed this fucking idiot would be. And he would go, well, I would prepare more thoroughly for court. You know, obviously this is just a YouTube stream. Yeah, that took a lot. It took a lot for me to go find the legit clip and wind it back 3 seconds to hear. This implies, man, you're right. You're right. You don't have enough billable hours in the day to be looking up source material. Get it from a clipper who got it from a clipper who clipped it himself from a cut from a... Sure, man. My question again is, why do we need you? Why do we need you? We can watch Chad get it wrong. We can turn on MLC if we want to watch something from a week ago be taken incorrectly. Why do we need these legal minds that we have to go to and get their opinion. You know, I've been sitting here going like, we got to talk to a lawyer about how fucked I am. We don't. They're all dumb as fuck. They're all dumb as fuck. If your lawyer is on YouTube, I'd seriously get a new lawyer. I'm not even kidding. What are we to think from these guys? That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. That's going to be a problem. That's a crime. So that happened. so that happened. Like, yeah, we don't need this guy ever again. We don't need him ever again. So Legal Mindset, I'm not even kidding. We've had a lot of fun fucking around and joking today. Recalibrate. Like, honestly. And I tweeted, like, I expect a legit apology. I don't, because I think you're probably that fucking phony. But if you're a legit lawyer, if you really think you're an attorney, and you really want to be taken seriously, you should apologize to me publicly. What confession, faggot? What confession? You all don't know how to edit a clip. You all don't know how to go find a source and make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. You watch guys who hate me edit a thing, be edited by guys who hate me, and then watched a clipper clip that, and then said, wow, there's the confession. We don't need you. You're lazy as fuck. We don't need you. Again, I'm a joker, and I can go find the truth in 10 seconds. Maybe don't comment on it unless you know what the fuck you're talking about. That's all I'm saying. I get it. It's hard to get everything right. Maybe talk about this one tomorrow after you have time to research it. These guys said he confessed. That's a problem. That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. Wow, that happened. That's a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime. You don't know what the fuck. Like, you don't. I just, like, I don't know what. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep finding. Send me the clips of these lawyers getting it all wrong. And I think you'll probably find, like, on an increasing basis, like, they don't have a practice. They don't. These guys aren't like lawyers. They're not like actual lawyers. Pretty pathetic.
I'ma do my stuff.